like that one. I felt even powerful on that one. I was like, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Moving stuff here. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Mr. CXmas here, and we're going to talk about 6 pieces of gear for those that want to take streaming seriously, but on a budget. First and foremost, probably the most important piece that you want to get right off the bat here is a webcam. The C920 from Logitech gives you just that, and let's just face it, it gives you the ability to connect with your audience, be more personal at the end of the day. It gives you that nice 1080p, 30 frames per second here, and as well clips onto your monitor, so that way you just have it at that perfect height of where your monitor is. They're looking down at you. Everything just is turning out beautiful as you need it to be, because this is a stream, it's a production at the end of the day. And if that wasn't enough for you, it actually has dual built-in mics for you as well, and that'll help get you started for the microphone front right off the bat. Second we'll talk about is lighting. Now the lighting I'm recommending you go with is a softbox setup. It's going to have a mount, it's going to have everything you need to get that lighting right off the bat, because let's face it, you don't want this. You want something a little bit better at the end of the day, and also it's going to help you tie it all in together whenever you finally get the final piece to what's later on in this episode. Third we're going to talk about today is an audio mixer. Now I'm recommending the Behringer UM2 for you, just to give you right off the bat in the moment controls. I mean, you're literally in the middle of a stream, you're about to sneeze, and you're about to blow the eardrums of your audience. Well, no more, just turn it down real quickly. They'll still see it happen, but they're going to thank you at the end of the day for not having their eardrums ruptured. You also are going to just get that consistent audio, as well as the ability to hear yourself. You're going to get the end result of what it is you're trying to get everyone else to hear, and you're going to hear it in the exact moment that you're doing it as well. This way, again, you don't have any surprises. You're not wondering if people can or can't hear you, or what they're hearing, or how they're hearing you. It's just that consistent audio that you want through and through all across your stream. Fourth is going to be an XLR mic. Now this is where having that Behringer UM2 is going to come in handy. It's going to give you a phenomenal microphone. Instead of using the traditional USB mics that so many streamers start out with, we're going to bypass that part, and we're going to go straight to an XLR mic. Now today I'm going to recommend the wonderful AT2020 to you. It's this little bad mamma jamma, and at the end of the day you can have it as close to your face as you want to, a little bit further away if you need to as well. Get it out of the scene, get it out of sight if you need to as well. People won't even know what's going on, but it's going to remove all those annoying keystrokes. And guys, if I can just rant to you for just a second, don't have keystrokes in your stream. It is the most annoying thing. I literally will turn off streams because of keystroke noises at the background. You can remove it. It's super easy with a good microphone like this and some simple software tweaks in OBS Studio. You got this. You can remove that extra noise at the end of the day. So the fifth piece to this whole audio setup are going to be your headphones. Now, these don't have to be anything special at the end of the day. They don't have to be these 7.1 channel surround sound craziness. You're looking for headphones that are going to allow you to hear the final product. That is your end goal with the headphones. You want to know what they are hearing without having to ask them 20 times, can you hear me? What's going on? What sound am I making right now? Like, what's happening? Don't do that. That is the most annoying thing. You're literally practicing with your audience. We don't do that. That's not professionalism. You want to hear it. You need these headphones. They work perfect, and it comes in a complete bundle. Link in the description below for all of this stuff here for you. And in case that wasn't enough, we got one more piece of advice here for you, one more piece of gear. Number 6 and final will be your green screen. Now, it doesn't matter whether your background is going to be a little bit of this or a whole lot of that. At the end of the day, you can remove all that out of the equation. With a few settings within OBS Studio, adjusting your chroma key is super easy to do, and you can take all of that out of the equation. You can literally make it to where it's just one complete immersive experience for your audience to see you there, along with the game in the background behind you, and just everything being beautiful and just one complete seamless experience. Now, I recommended this last because it's not a necessity right off the bat here. You can show your background. It's not as big of a deal. But if you're looking for that crisp, clean look, a green screen's the way to go. And here's the beautiful thing. At the end of the day, you don't have to go out and spend $100 on a green screen. You can just get something very simple in terms of just a neon green sheet down at your local fabric store. It'll do the trick. It's what I have behind me. Literally push pins into the wall with that sheet. Does the job just fine. If you have to get a little bit more creative, use some PVC piping. You can literally hang up a green screen on anything. And it does not have to be, again, a $100, $150 green screen. Yeah, it'd be nice to have something like that, but why? Guys, let's just go over this one more time. So first and foremost, the first thing you got to get is that webcam. I cannot stress this enough to you. Yes, there are streamers out there that do not use a webcam. There are even some super high-end popular streamers that make, just needless to say, more money than I do at the end of the day. But I promise you, if you really want to have that connection with your audience, you've got to get the webcam right off the bat. That's the first thing you want to invest into. Next is that whole audio package setup here, guys. It is all together. You can't just buy one piece at a time. You want it together, which is why I have everything listed below for you. But again, that's just going to give you the complete control that you're looking for. And again, with just a few software tweaks, and we're not talking a lot here, you don't have to be a rocket scientist or an audio engineer in this case. And then last but not least is that green screen. Again, just that crisp, clean look, the immersive experience that you're looking for with your audience, and just make everything into one final complete production. That's your end goal. This is a production that you're doing. Every time that you go to make a YouTube video, or you're on Twitch, or you're on Mixer, you're on something like that, you want a end product that your people are going to be happy about and be a part of your experience at the end of the day. That's what you're looking for. That's what these products will do for you guys, and without you having to spend a lot of money. The beautiful thing is that later on you can upgrade some of this stuff without, again, going too deep into your pockets, and continue just adjusting things and tweaking over time without having to make a lot of changes. A lot of this stuff will be software based for you to be able to get used to and be able to work with. OBS Studio does a lot of the work for you. With some minor tweaks and filters, you can do the rest of the work for yourself here. Guys, it's been my honor and pleasure today. It's Mr. CXmas here signing out. Everything will be in the description below for you to be able to take a look at. Make sure to connect with me as well via Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Everything's for you below, guys. Take a look at the other videos if you haven't had a chance as well. For those looking for a streaming budget PC, that's in the video before this one, guys. We're going to keep on talking about this stuff to help you become the best Twitch streamer that you can. And as always, I want to be the guy that gets you to play the games that I play. Goodbye.